Hey, what up everybody? This is Mike GETMOE from GETMOE Media. I'm coming at you with a tutorial. Actually, this is my first tutorial, y'all. Now, I don't claim to be an expert, but I learned a lot of tricks over the years, and I don't mind sharing my knowledge with everybody else trying to come up and do this thing. Today, I want to talk about making presets. Presets, something overlooked by a lot of people. Some people just choose not to use them. Some people think it's too complicated. But for me, they come in very handy. Let's say I find a mixing chain I like. I like the way that makes the sound. You know, I want to save a preset. That way I can come back to it later. It might be better if I just show you and explain to you exactly what I mean. This is your channel rack. Exhibit B, this is your mixer rack. We're gonna begin with your mixer rack. With your channel rack, I'm sorry. This is where you enter your sounds. As you can see, I've already made a little drum line, just a little simple something, you know. Just a little something for tutorial purposes. We'll give it a quick listen, just to, you know, hear what we're working with. Just trying to make sure nothing's turned on in the mixer yet. Okay, here we go. Like I said, nothing fancy. Just something for tutorial purposes. Now you want to load your sounds into the mixer. There's several ways you can do this. I'm going to show you a couple. The first way, you would click on the insert and go here, and you would left click and push up to go up, down to go down. Also, you can take the ball in the middle and you can roll up or roll down. Let me bring up the mixer. Now this is the way I prefer to do it. When you put the channels in, if you click on one, if you notice that it's a green light right beside the channel you press. If you press that green light or press that channel, you can right click the insert, go to link selected channels, and link to this channel. Now I'm not going to do that right this second because I have something else I want to show you. Now, if you again double click the one that's already highlighted and you right click and you go back to link selected channels, you get another option starting from this track. You click this and it will put everything in your channel rack in the mixer rack, and it'll even label it for you. Now as you can see, all the sounds on the mixer rack. Yeah. Now we're gonna solo out one sound right now. We're gonna solo out the kick. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna right click on the green dot. That solos the kick from everything else. Now, nothing plays with the kick. Nothing playing with the kick. I'm gonna put a quick little minimum mix on the kick and I'll be right back with you. Now, I have a Parametric EQ2 and a Fruity compressor, both very good plugins. They come with FL Studios. Pretty much every version I've had, I don't know when they started, but every version I've had from at least 7 up, they've had the Parametric EQ2 and the Fruity compressor, very good plugins. I still use the Parametric EQ2 on most everything I do almost. The Fruity compressor, very good compressor. I use that on almost every project that I use a compressor on. Now this is called the mixing chain. And you gotta remember it's a chain, it links together. Whatever order you have the plugins put in, that's what order the chain is affected in. As you can see right now, I got my parametric EQ going into my compressor. So the sound is EQ'd before it's compressed. Let's take a listen to it. I'll let you hear it without them. Now with them. That's a big difference. But right now, we're just here to talk about making presets. So what I would do at this point, click the insert for the kick. After I click that insert and I have it highlighted, I want to go ahead and give it a name. That way I know what this insert is every time I need to use it. So I go to rename a color. Now me, I also give it a color. That way it'll correspond with whatever color you use for your drums, if you use colors for your drums. So to do this, let me go back. I'll left click this square. This will come up. I'll left click this black spot. I'm gonna find dark blue. Hit OK. Bam, now my color is blue. Now I wanna name this. I wanna name this simple kick preset. Okay, now you got your insert name. Now that you have a name, you want to actually save it because you're not finished yet. You have the name for it. But the reason why we colored it is so when you save it, it'll save with this same name and color on it. So that way you'll be able to find it later. Now, we are going to right click the insert. We'll go up top where it says File. We'll come down one where we see Save Mixer Track State As. Left click. Okay, now yours might not look like this because I save a lot of, presets. And I got a lot of names for them. I've actually made a lot just making these tutorials. But what you want to do is you want to name it. For me, I name it the same thing is named on the channel. Now you have a preset made. You can move to a different insert, go to File, Open Mixer State, come down and look for it. And where is it? Bam. Simple kick preset. Open. Just that easy. Go back and open default. That's also a good way to get rid of some things if you got like a bunch of stuff on a insert and you just don't want to fool with deleting this and deleting that. Just right click the insert, go to default, take everything back to 0 for you. Yeah, so that's pretty much it about making the insert, making a preset to an insert, excuse me. Hope you enjoyed yourself, hope you learned something. We got a lot more stuff coming at you from GETMOE Media. Tutorials, free beats, free drum kits, and a couple of things just to make you think for all you music lovers out there. I'm Mike GETMOE for GETMOE Media. Thanks again for watching. Hit that like, bruh. Hit that subscribe button, bruh. Hit that bell, bruh. Keep yourself notified on when I drop new videos. Once again, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in. Catch me next time. Mike GETMOE for GETMOE Media. We out, bruh.